We'll have Laura come forward for a mission moment. Thank you.
Thank you. I apologize for not being here on cue earlier. I was giving thanks for the abundance of bathrooms here at Emmanuel and missed my cue. So I apologize for that, but let's hear it for the bathrooms here at Emmanuel. They are great. They do their job and they do it well. So woohoo! I have been wrestling actually with what to say because I've been wanting to actually do one of these for a long time, and then when it comes time to do it, what does one say? And what program does one bring up? And so treasure, share, treasure, share, share, treasure, share. And when I think about Emmanuel, I'm gonna cry. And I think about the treasure that's here. It's you, and 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 you. You are the treasure. Emmanuel's treasure is not what's in the bank account, it's not the programs that we have, although at the end of this talk, if you would be happy to make a donation or suggest that you will be on a committee, that would be super. But the treasure here is you. And it's delightful, and it's worthy, and it makes me happy, and it makes me want to be here. And when we are centered in Christ and doing the work of the Lord, it doesn't really matter what that work is, right? It could be study, it could be music, it could be the market, it could be quilting, it could be a whole spot, it doesn't matter. The treasure is you. The treasure is the opportunity to interact, to meet you, to see your smile, to be heard, to be welcomed, to be thought of. Those are things that everybody outside clamors for, right? But we have that within this space. And we do it in a loving way, in a gracious way. Not only are we happy to see one another and strive to be kind to one another, we also make space for when it doesn't quite go as planned. I mean, how many markets have we had it not quite go as planned, and then it circles around and the grace of God is present yet again? And so I'm grateful to this community. I'm grateful to all of you for the treasures that you are. And so, in the spirit of stewardship, my ask to you is not today for money or for your time. My ask is that you give the gift of invitation to other people to meet this amazing community. And you can do it through any of the things that we would. I don't recommend that you start with the question, have you thought about God? That's a little heavy, perhaps. But, we have all kinds of different ministries and ways for people to make connection. But it isn't about the end goal. It isn't about the particular product. It isn't about the concert, even though all of that stuff is really lovely. It's about the ability to see God shining through you. And when you are centered in Christ and we're working together doing something, it's amazing. It's valuable. It's worth becoming acquainted with. Your friends, your wider circle, will be happier because they came to see Christ's light happening here with you. So, I have been wrestling with what to say. I have been blessed by this time with you here, even these just few seconds. And I encourage you not to get discouraged as you talk with others about what's happening here at Emmanuel, even just kind of an everyday conversation. I've spent most of my life in advertising, marketing, and sales, and I can tell you that one little whoop probably won't actually make a ton of change, but it plants a seed. So water that seed with your wider circle. This group, this treasure, is worth knowing. So thank you for being a gift in my life. Thank you for shining brightly. Press on.